Alpha Females, it's Katie Freeman. I hope everybody had a great week, and thanks so much for tuning back into the podcast. We are now on episode 10 of this show, and I just want to give a big shout out to those of you who have subscribed, who have listened each week and have rated 5 stars wherever you listen to this podcast. I so appreciate it. You know, this is my passion project, and I just love getting to share my information, share my stories, and hopefully help some young women out there who are going through the Greek system and want some guidance and get some advice from people who have gone through it themselves. So just wanted to say thank you so much, and I'm so happy that we've reached this milestone. So for this week, I want to do another installment of It's All Greek to Me. So I wanted to start out with an explanation of what COB stands for. I realize that I never explained what it meant in the last It's All Greek to Me segment. So COB stands for Continuous Open Bidding. And again, the definition of COB is it's a way for Panhellenic sororities to add a few women to their sisterhood throughout the academic term. All right, so moving on to the list of terms we're going to cover today, it's going to be all about recruitment. So I'm going to be covering bids, bid day, bid matching, deferred recruitment, depledging, dirty rushing, dry rush, holdover, no frills, quota, and recruitment counselor. So let's dive on in. A bid is an invitation to join an IFC fraternity or NPC sorority. They are given out during formal recruitment. For sororities, bids will be given out on bid day, and for fraternities, bids will be given out any time before the end of formal recruitment. Bid day is the last day of recruitment in which potential new members receive formal invitations to join a sorority. Bid matching is a system for matching the choice of the potential member with the choice of the chapter. Deferred recruitment is recruitment which starts after the beginning of the school year. To depledge or drop is the process where a new member elects or is asked to relinquish membership during their process/initiation period. Those who depledge an NPC sorority may not begin a process with another sorority for 1 full calendar year. Dirty rushing is when one organization will attempt to influence a potential new member through gifts, bad-mouthing other organizations, etc. Dry rush is a fraternity rush event with no alcohol. All sorority recruitment events are dry, so this term only applies to fraternities. A holdover is someone who is a new member who, for some reason, can't be initiated with their new member class and is held over until the next initiation occurs. Holdovers often happen because of finances, personal reasons, grades, etc. The next term is no frills recruitment. This term refers to formal recruitment where costumes, elaborate food, skits, etc. are forbidden at all or most rounds. This is designed to let sororities recruit on a leveled playing field, so a sorority with more funding cannot out-decorate a sorority with a smaller budget. It's also used to prevent overspending on recruitment, which is usually a large portion of a sorority's budget. The term quota is a set number of new members a sorority can extend bids to. Quota is determined by taking the total number of potential new members at preference night. Sometimes it is from the second round of invitational parties, depending on the school, and dividing by the number of sororities. So, for example, if there are 5 sororities on campus and 100 girls on preference night, each sorority can take a maximum of 20 new members. And the last term for today's installment of It's All Greek to Me is the term recruitment counselor. A recruitment counselor refers to a sorority member who leads a recruitment group. This is the practice of NPC. So, during recruitment, they disaffiliate from their sorority so that they will not be biased with the potential new members. Disaffiliate basically means they delete any signs of their sorority on any of their social media. They do not wear their letters on campus. They are essentially a non-member during this time of recruitment. They have to be as unbiased as possible. So on every campus, these guides are called something slightly different. So I'll go through the ones that I've heard of. Rho Chi, Recruitment Counselor. Pi Chi stands for Panhellenic Counselor, Sigma Rho Chi, Sorority Recruitment Counselor, Rho Gamma, Recruitment Guide, Rho Alpha, Recruitment Advisor, Gamma Chi, Greek Counselor. There's also Greek Life Guide, Alpha Chi, Pi Rho Chi, etc. So that wraps up this week's episode of Alpha Female. Thank you so much for tuning back in. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. If you have any questions about sorority life, feel free to send an email to alphafemalepod@gmail.com. Be sure to rate 5 stars wherever you listen to this podcast. I hope everybody has a great weekend ahead, and I will talk to you next week. Alpha Females, take care.